Alright everybody, here we are. We are back in American Truck Sim. I don't believe we're on a job, but we will check before we go. Oh, we should probably put our wheel on too, that might help us. There we go. Alright, here we are at our new house. The one thing I did forget to get going was my dashboard. It is not connected, so give me one moment to start the program. My apologies, I thought I was ready. There we go. Alright, and in a moment that should be ready to go. It says it's running.
An elite team has been assembled to guide the mission. Let's get started.
My key bindings are not working properly for it. We'll have to figure that out. Alright, well here we are. We got 12 grand. We bought a new truck and hired a new guy though. It looks like we're tired too, so let's see if we can find a spot to rest right here. We don't want to manage the garage, we want to sleep. You would think that there'd be a sleep point right here somewhere. But I don't see one. Oh, we'll pull back over here real quick. We'll see if it'll let us sleep. I don't think it will though. I thought we were supposed to have a sleeping point here, but I'm genuinely not seeing one. But because we don't see one, I think I don't know. I don't want to leave just because we need a sleep spot. Reset nav. Yeah, for some reason it don't show us a sleeping spot at all here. So we'll have to drive back down here.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
So we'll go hit that place to sleep, and then we'll find a load. Come on, van. I am i3 Gaming. This is American Truck Simulator, and we are just moving some loads, having some fun driving around. If you guys would like to chat, feel free to type. I am able to see chat. And if you're watching, don't forget to hit a like. tank of fuel. Let's go ahead and fuel up since we're right here. Alright, now we should be able to pull up here, get us some rest. There we go. Not sure why we don't have a sleep trigger at the house. We'll have to check into that at another time. Alright, now we can find us a load. We are by Canadian. Okay, we're just looking around. That's kind of nearby us, seeing what's paying what. I think we'll take this one.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safe. Turn right.
After this load, we should be able to buy another truck. And then we'll get somebody running this one and we'll hop in the new truck and start doing what we can do.
Straight. Continue straight.
I hope everybody's having a good day, staying warm.
Continue straight.
I know it's cold outside in the north right now, so I hope y'all are nice and warm. That car slows down, we're moving again, it looks like. Let's see how long we can keep rolling. We got about a 5-hour drive to our pickup. Thank you for the like, Kev. I appreciate it. We are playing American Truck Sim. Yeah, keep hitting that like button. If you want to chat, feel free to type something. We can talk. Let's have some fun. We're just chilling. We're moving some loads around the U.S. I have 114 mods, I think, turned on. Most of them are map mods and decor mods for inside the truck. The truck we are currently driving is a mod made by Cyrus the Virus. This is the Kenworth Phantom. There is a free version and a paid version. The paid version doesn't offer a lot more than the free one, but it does offer some. I can't remember what site I got the truck mod from, but if you type in Cyrus the Virus ATS, it should pull up his mods, and that's where we got the truck. You know, we got a TV in the back, we got a window. It's hooked up. It's pretty nice. And the back of the truck is really cool because we have a motorcycle mounted. Give me a moment and I will show you that. So right there you can see the motorcycle that's mounted on our truck. You know, it'd be cool if we could take it off and drive it, you know, but it's at least awesome that we have the option to have it there. As far as like the map mods, just to give you an idea, if we look at the map here, we can pretty much go anywhere in the northern continent. This is all the US. We go into Alaska. We have a lot of Alaska here. Or, sorry, Canada. Up here we have Alaska. You know, just carrying across Canada. We have a lot of Canada. You know, we got all the East Coast, all the way up through there. We got all the way through Florida. We got the islands here. We can go all through these islands, all the way over here, and then we can even come down here into Venezuela. We do have a lot of Mexico. We do have a fantasy place. It's up here off of Washington. Utopia. This is a fake area, but it's pretty neat. It gives us more places to go. If we go through these ferries, that'll take us over to Hawaii and a couple other islands. So, map-wise, we are not limited on where we can go. We can go all over the place. This is my main profile for ATS. I started it with you guys. pick our load up, y'all. That was kind of a bad backup, but there we go.
President of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action. Make a U-turn.
All right, we got our load. Now we just gotta get it where it's gotta go. 1 mile at a time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Turn around here first. That way when we pull out we can go the correct way. Alright, here we go. Hey, welcome Richard. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Good afternoon. I don't know what time it is anymore. We just picked up our load here in Oklahoma. And we are taking it to Washington. So this is what we got, and we will be trying to get it delivered. It's a 33.5-hour drive, so we got a little ways to go together. Let's chat, let's have some fun, let's get this load where it's gotta go. We're gonna try to obey the traffic laws as best we can. So we're going to try to keep that maintained.
Continue straight.
That is 6:20 in the morning. We are about freshly rested. We've got some time on our rest, but not a whole lot. So that means we get to cruise. Phone call. Alright guys, we are back. We are getting on the highway.
Keep left.
We gotta get over. Oh, I am trying to figure out how to get the camera to work consistently. I know we've gotten it to work a couple times and it's back to not wanting to work properly. I don't know what's going on with it. I do apologize. Hopefully we can get that figured out soon and get that working so you guys can see a little bit of the setup here. I know that makes it more enjoyable for viewers, and I would like to accommodate that. It's just a little difficult when technology doesn't want to play nice. You know, we got a GoPro as our camera, and sometimes when it's plugged in it'll say, hey, it's a webcam, and sometimes it just doesn't want to do anything, and it's like, yeah, we're connected to a USB, what's up? So if any of y'all know how to troubleshoot that, let me know. I've tried looking online to no success.
Keep right. And then exit right.
But if you know how to do it, drop it down below so we can get that camera rolling for you guys. Yeah. Light load. We're not used to these light loads. We can really move this thing. Now we got this driver in our way. Sitting at just above half tank of fuel right now. I guess I might as well hop over because I'm not going very quick now that I had to hit the brakes. I gotta figure out why my brakes slow me down so much, even when I barely hit them. I don't know how to adjust the settings in that really, so if anybody does with the Moza wheels and pedals, let me know. Drop it down below. Check out that car. That is nice. There we go. We're not even hitting 70,000 pounds, y'all. So we are rolling. This is probably one of the lightest loads we've hauled. It's enough to make us some money, and it's got a long haul, so we should do good. I'm building this company from the ground up. We just bought a house. We got to get that money back. So let's make some dough. Got this nice Saturday afternoon, just cruising down the highway. The weather is much nicer on the game than it is outside. So we are just going to be cruising. We got about 30 and a half hours to go to get this load delivered. So we are just going to roll out till we get there. 1 mile at a time, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Keep right. Exit right.
Oh, hey. Yeah, no, truck, I need to come. Oh, well, you had to get bumped because you didn't want to move. Luckily, it didn't count as an accident. Look at this, guys. We are just cruising ago we couldn't go over 51. Amazing what happens when you're hauling loads suited for the truck. Man, Mr. Potato, where you been, bro? Like, I'm gonna call you out on this one because I haven't seen you on none of my live streams in a while now. I'll take partial blame because I know I've been a little inconsistent, but I miss you, bro. Come on back, let's chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tires, get some money in the account, getting some stuff where it needs to go. 1 mile at a time, we're getting it done. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That speed trap. I think they give us 5 miles an hour. I'm not real sure, but they didn't get us, and we were going 3 miles over the speed limit. So I'll take that as a win. Oh, and we're passing cops at 80 miles an hour. That might not be the best idea. That black car was a cop. I think it had sirens on top of it. Or lights, not sirens. Sirens are a sound. It had a light bar. Probably was a cop. But we are cruising, so let's just keep the momentum going. That slowed us down quite a bit. Again, we got to figure out why barely hitting the brakes is dropping us down so far. Good on fuel and sleep. Ugh, that car, what are they doing? they like came to a whole stop. Oh my goodness. I did catch a glimpse of a Tesla trailer up there. Wonder what they got. Maybe they're hauling some of those Tesla quads. Or maybe it's just parts. Who knows? Let's get over in the right lane. That way people can go around us properly. Hey, Nebraska. Here we are. Got about 27 hours till we get to our destination. Oh boy, we're catching that. Yep, they got us. We were going way too fast to stop though. Alright. Yeah, we sped through that town. We rightfully got a running a red light ticket. I can't even be mad about that one. Now, here I can't see, but that traffic is stopped, so maybe I got a green. I don't know. Alright, well, we're here now. We didn't get a ticket, so that's good. Let's go. Let's go. Sounds like our driver's starting to get a little tired here, so if we come across the rest area, we'll probably pull in and catch a nap. Oh, there's a speed trap we definitely ain't got to worry about. We're not going the speed limit yet anyway. We'll let this truck get around us, and then we're gonna hop on over. There we go. Well, a little too far. Hit the rumbles there. Getting there, y'all. 1 mile at a time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. About 1,500 miles away. About 25 and a half hours to go. We are going from Oklahoma to Washington. We are delivering a load for BP. Getting me, y'all. But I tried to get some pictures. We got some pictures. And we didn't hit nothing. Except the rumble strips. So that is definitely a win. Got a truck stop here, but I'd rather get going a little further before we hit a truck stop. We are going to need fuel in the near future. We're sitting just above an eighth of a tank, it looks like. But we want to push it as far as we can. I want to try to drive as much in the daytime as possible. It's 3 o'clock now. We go to sleep. That's going to sleep us for 10 hours. Waking us up at like 1 a.m. So if we can push it a little further, we can get to like 2 or 3. That way there's not a whole lot of night driving and we can enjoy the scenery as we're traveling through this beautiful country. Yeah, there's a rest area. That would have been a good spot to stop. But we will need fuel when we stop, so we're gonna push it. We're gonna push it. As it is right now, we got at least 2 more sleeps before we can drop it off, so we want to make sure we keep it at that 2 sleep maximum. I don't think there's a way we can make it to where we only gotta sleep once unless we start dozing, and we would have to push it quite a ways. Hey, we got the bypass. We ain't got to worry about pulling in here. What we will, however, do is I think we are going to pull off at the next truck stop so that we can get fuel and rest up. We're down to about 24 hours away. That would split it between 2 12-hour drive times, making me feel a lot more comfortable making it in 2 sleeps, just in case there are any hang-ups. Looks like we got an exit coming up here. There should be a spot to sleep and a spot to fuel. So that is good. of that truck. And we are on the exit. Alright guys, we got a green light. Let's just roll on through here. Go grab us some fuel and some shut-eye.
Keep right.
Oh, we'll go to Love's.
Continue straight.
That's auto. Looks like truck's entrance is right about ya. Hey, look at that. We got more money in the account, so our drivers are out there earning. I like seeing that. Alright, let's get our fuel real quick, y'all. Alright, we have a full tank of fuel. We're gonna pull on over here, see if we can't find a spot to bed down, and take it away in the morning. Wow, it's actually gonna let me sleep in a nice spot. What's going on? Oh, it made me sleep. Whoa, what is going on? Whoa. Guys. I have no idea why it just made me sleep 3 times. That is crazy. I've never had that happen before. But we're going to get back out on the road because now we are probably going to end up being late because of that. Because we still got to sleep one more time, and that just hit us with 3 sleeps. Our driver must have been extremely tired. But now he got his break. He must have needed a reset or something. I don't know. But we're on the road again. It's 10 o'clock at night. That's not what I wanted. The plan was to drive during the day so we could enjoy the sights. And that did not happen for us. So we'll just have to make the best of the situation we got. Yeah, it was really odd. You know, I pulled up, I shut the engine off, and then it just started sleeping. And usually I have to tell them to go to sleep, so I don't know, maybe there's something going on with my key bindings. Looks like we still got plenty of time for the load. Hopefully that's accurate and it's not going to be late. Still trying to figure out how all that information actually translates. making some time, y'all. These wheels are turning, so we are earning. Every mile behind is a mile closer to the destination. We are a little under 23 hours away from delivery in Washington. Got about 1,345 miles to go. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is American Truck Sim. I am i3 Gaming. We are just cruising down the highway, moving some loads, making some dough, having some fun, relaxing on this cold Saturday afternoon. So let's go, let's go, let's go. If y'all are watching, don't forget to hit that like button, show some love, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, get notifications every time I go live and post videos. We are bringing this entertainment to you, for you, so I want you to be able to enjoy it. They could have had some lights on there. That could have caused an accident, y'all. Those first responders need to turn them lights on, especially in the dark like this on the highway. Yeah, we need some lights. Hey, Frost26, if you are real, type in real in the chat. Otherwise, I will assume you are spam and move along from your comment. Yeah, that's what I figured. Lots of spam on Twitch, guys. What's going on? Twitch, step your game up. Why are you letting these bots come in and spam? I mean, I do appreciate it. The comments, I'm sure, do help the algorithm somewhat, but at the same time, it's annoying getting all these spams. Let's step our game up. Let's stop the bots. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. We're making the money. We're making the dough. We are cruising down the highway. We're doing it our way. Oh, we're still driving, y'all, in case you were wondering. Looks like the time is now just after midnight, and we are about 21 and a half hours away from our delivery point. We would have been driving during the day. However, my driver here decided he wanted to sleep triple time. So he slept for 30 hours, and now we are pushing hard to try to catch back up. that said bypass because I was not in a position to be able to pull in. Not gonna lie, I was kind of lost in thought while I was just sitting here driving. Oh, but that's kind of what happens in real life too, right? Y'all ain't talking to me. I don't know what to do. So I'm just sitting here thinking. It's okay, y'all. You can chat. That chat don't bite. Some people may bark, but you ain't gonna feel their bite online. It'll be alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit that like button. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what we can do to improve. We want to make this entertainment for you. And I know we enjoy driving, so we're having fun with that. We do got some racing wheels coming, so we're getting ready to do some iracing as soon as we get those. I think the size of this trucking wheel is just a disadvantage when it comes to racing. I'm able to do it, just not nearly as good as I should be. I'm not saying that the new wheels are going to improve my driving, but I think it will help. It'll at least make it more consistent with reality and allow me to have a more realistic opportunity to get practicing and do better. Everything is about progress, making progress and advancing and doing better with ourselves, both in our business and personal lives. One way I do that is by maintaining my relationship with my creator. I highly recommend everybody gets a relationship with their creator. You know, I'm not here to push any religion upon anyone, but religion is definitely something that has improved my quality of life. So you should definitely try to connect with our creator. And if you want to talk religion or anything with me, we can do that outside the stream, because this is not about religion. This is just entertainment, but it doesn't mean we can't learn at the same time. But either way, we should always be trying to grow and be better people. Better people. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's roll. Let's get these loads delivered. And let's build this empire. you guys are watching and you would like to chat, feel free to hop in the Discord. We are on Discord in the ATS channel. If you get in Discord, we are live, so we do need to watch our language and be mindful of the topics we talk about, as we like to keep this a family-friendly channel for everyone. We try to avoid any sensitive topics that will upset people, but at the same time, we also use our common sense. So, let's keep that in mind. If we jump in the chat, you are more than welcome to jump in chat. I do not mind chatting while driving. In fact, I encourage it. It helps my time go quicker. It provides more entertainment for me and the viewers. And it gives you a way to be a part of the show. So feel free to hop in Discord. Just be mindful of what we're saying. I did not pin the link in chat today, but if you hop on over to Facebook or Instagram or our website, it should be on YouTube too. Maybe one of the old videos, or maybe even in the description, I don't know. But yeah, there should be a link to Discord all over the place, so there's no reason you guys can't find it. Feel free to join the community. We have it's a decent sized community. There's like 50 or 60 people in there currently, and we're all chill, fun people to game with. You know, nobody's out here trying to be better than nobody. We're just having fun playing the games. That's what we're trying to do. So feel free to join. Doesn't cost you a thing. You get to have some fun, maybe learn about some new games, find some information out about games you like. We have a lot of informational channels as well, giving information about mods and load orders and where to find the stuff, free ones, paid ones. And you're able to contact me easier if you have any questions or would like to talk about anything. So that opportunity is there for you. Feel free to use it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright guys, we had to take that small break right there. I did have a phone call. I was hoping we could kind of try to turn the truck and do something and get it to roll back over, but I don't think that's happening. The motorcycle stayed there though. That's cool. You know, it didn't go flying. We did do an easy slide. Slid for quite a ways. What is that? Why does that look like money just kind of chilling in the air right there? I wonder if that's like a signature of the modder or something. But yeah, these wheels aren't gonna push us off the ground. They're just kind of clipping into it. So it looks like we're gonna have to call a tow truck. We ain't really got much of an option. We have rolled. It's setting us back some money and some time. Thankfully, I don't believe the truck was damaged too much, but we'll get it checked out by the mechanic before we hit the road. We're gonna go ahead and get that screen off. We'll pop back into our truck. We'll see if we can pop in here real quick. And we do got some damage. They got $5,000 in recommended services. Our tires are pretty hit, so we're gonna go ahead and replace those. And everything else should be okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's get back on the road. Oh, check out that hot air balloon over there. It matches the theme of my truck. Alright. Well, I didn't even really look to see where we are now. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so we are in Twin Falls. I don't know where the accident happened. But it looks like we've already been through all this road before at some point. So we can't tell based off of that. But we're not too far from Washington, guys. So let's just keep going. Let's try to get this load there. You know, we had some drama. We didn't anticipate that truck almost running us off the road. Definitely did not anticipate rolling my truck. That was not in the cards for today's run. Hopefully it provided some entertainment for you guys. But yeah, so that happened. And now we're back on the road. We are 600 miles away. I think we may be closer than we were. Like, maybe I think the tow truck brought us a little closer to where we gotta go. So maybe we didn't lose too much time. I know we lost like 4 hours, 4.5, just waiting on the tow truck, but that could have definitely been worse. You know, we could have damaged everything to the point where nothing worked at all, or, you know, the trailer could have blown up. I don't know if it can blow up on the game, but I know it's a possibility in real life, and I'm just glad it didn't happen, okay? It didn't implode, nothing. So they came, they picked us up, they cleaned up the scratches on my truck. We got some new tires. So we're back on the road again, and we're gonna roll for a little bit. We're actually gonna stop at this rest area, I think. I'm getting tired. We've already rolled the truck. That might have had something to do with it. Maybe the driver was a little tired, not as awake as we should have been, and that could have played into it. So we're gonna pull up here. We're gonna go to sleep. Hopefully we only sleep once and not, 3 times in a row like last time. But this guy is pretty banged up, so he may be pretty tired. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens as we pull up in here. prime real estate. Check that out. Alright, y'all. We are just waking up here. We had a good night rest here at the rest area. Still a little sore from that rollover. That took some toll. But we are still trucking. We are getting back on the highway. And we are gonna get this load where it's gotta go. We should not have to sleep again. It's about 11:15 at night right now. This driver is not wanting to let us over, but he stopped in time. There we go. That was a little nerve-wracking for a moment. So a little after 11 at night, we got about 10 hours ahead of us to get there for this delivery. We should get there at about 9:30 a.m., give or take. Get this load off the truck. We'll try not to tell them about the rollover. I don't think they'll ask. We're definitely not going to volunteer the information because what they don't know won't hurt them. As long as their product is to them and in good order, they should be happy. This is why we have insurance on the truck and trailer. Even though it's not our trailer, you know, we insure our cargo. But we are gonna get there 1 mile at a time. And don't forget, guys, hit that like button. You can hit the hearts there on TikTok over and over again. That helps the algorithm. It pushes the video out there so others can see it. The algorithm, especially on TikTok, doesn't like me. They always restrict my video, saying that it's not original content, even though they asked me to come stream video games there. So I'm not sure why they want me to stream, but then restrict my stream. TikTok, maybe you can figure that out. Let me know. But yeah, so we still give them a go. We'll give them the shot. You know, it does broaden the audience. I know people watch on TikTok that don't watch on YouTube, and people watch on Twitch that don't watch on TikTok or YouTube. You know, so those are the three platforms we are able to stream on right now. Hopefully in the near future we'll have enough followers on Instagram and Facebook to start going live over there as well. That way we can reach as many people as possible to bring them the joy of just driving around in a truck in the middle of the night, trying to take a load where it's gotta go, and then to just see what kind of nonsense can happen. You know, had a truck try to run us off the road, and shortly after that we took a corner too hot. You know, we were going too fast, and thankfully we just had a nice clean slot rollover. some liquid, it doesn't make it any easier. That liquid moves around and changes your center point of gravity. I've never hauled tankers, but I know it's not an easy task. And there's a lot more to think about with a tanker than with a flatbed or a lowboy, or even a van for that matter. In my time driving truck, I did van, flatbeds, lowboy. I did box trucks, you know, just whatever needed hauled. I drove some derrick trucks, some bucket trucks. Whatever needed moved around, I moved it around. And now we're moving freight in the digital world. So let's go, let's go, let's go! We're about 8 hours away from delivery. We are trying to get there and get this thing dropped off. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know how we drifted into him, but that definitely just happened. And then I'm pretty sure somebody rear-ended us. Like, let's have a look here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that truck there rear-ended us or something, because I felt the second bang. But let's get moving. That was definitely an accident. Yeah, I don't know, it just happened. So let's move on from that. Really, TikTok? I've got 5 minutes to verify that I'm not inactive. See, I don't understand what TikTok's deal is. They really want me to stream games over there, you know, and then they tell me I'm not active. They restrict people's view to it because it's not original content. Like, I don't understand what the malfunction is, and I've heard other creators say that TikTok is like one of the best platforms for them, but like they're the one that's like fighting me the most, it seems, and restricting me and limiting who sees my videos. So if you guys know what I'm doing wrong or how to improve, let me know. Drop it down below. TikTok, if y'all see this, reach out. You got the email, i3studiogaming@gmail.com. You already emailed me, and you know, I'm in y'all's Discord for creators. Let me know what's going on. Like, how do I fix this? Oh, now we're in the stalling phase. Awesome. Oh no, we ran out of fuel. Ugh. Alright, well, now we're calling a tow truck. Yeah, just bring me fuel. I'll take it from here. Alright, let's go. We gotta remember to stop at the next fuel stop. There's been so much excitement happening, I completely forgot about fuel. But that gave us enough, hopefully, to get to the next fuel stop. I'm not sure if TikTok's gonna shut our live down or not, but I'm not about to go over there and move a little puzzle piece for them to tell them I'm still here. We're in the middle of a gaming session. I'm not gonna punish the other viewers because TikTok wants to act weird. So if y'all are watching on TikTok and the live goes out, feel free to jump over to YouTube or Twitch at i3gaming_. That's how you can find me, and you will be able to see me over there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's a way station. We need a fuel stop. We're gonna end up running out of gas again, y'all. Well, we ain't never had gas, so we ain't running out of that. But we about to run out of diesel again. So hopefully we can hit a truck stop real soon. I see a little rest area. reason I'm slowing down is because these curves are insane. Oh! Ugh! Well, that one pulled us into it. Ugh. Oh, got me looking like a real amateur over here right now, y'all. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not my day to drive. Or perhaps I am just not mentally here right now. Well, that looks like a runaway ramp. No need for a runaway ramp if I can't even stay on the daggum road, because I can't get to a runaway ramp, right? Alright. Well, let's get through these winds and twists and turns and see if we can't get back on a straight part of the highway again. Ooh. Yeah. This one's definitely easy to roll over right now. I'm used to having a low center of gravity. We got a higher center of gravity than normal. We've been doing all these heavy hauls with, you know, all the weight right at the ground. Not to mention, they slow us down enough that we're not able to get up to speed like this by just holding the throttle. So I need to be mindful that I'm going a lot quicker than I normally am. And we are in a top-heavy vehicle, so we need to mind our P's and Q's a little bit more. And, oh, we need fuel. Before I forget that again, I just seen a fuel stop here on this exit. Let's hope we can make it into the station. Oh yeah, we got a green light. We're rolling. Alright. Oh yeah, the lights are still green. Alright. Well, this ain't an ideal fuel stop, but it will work. Boom! Give us some fuel. Ugh. There. Now give us fuel. It looks like TikTok has shut us down, y'all. So we are now live on Twitch and the YouTubes. And we are getting ready to hit the road again. I'm gonna go this way, because this is where we came from. I don't know why it wants us to go that way now. Can you recalculate for me? There we are. Thankfully that light just turned, because I did not have an intention of stopping. And this is a red light.
Turn left.
And we're stopped so far back so we can see when the light changes, because we can't duck our head under the visor on this one. There we go. Alright, well, we're about 4.5 hours away from our delivery now. That's about 25 real life minutes. we are just gonna continue to push till we get there and get this delivery knocked out. Then I believe we're gonna buy a new truck, y'all, because we got space and we're ready to add to the fleet. I know I bought a cheap truck after the last one just to do something. But after this one, I think we're going to buy us another truck. We're going to get that FLD and deck it out. You know, the one we built last night and then realized we didn't have the space to purchase it. So now we have the space because we bought the house. So we are gonna try to purchase us our FLD, and then we'll drive that around for a little while, see if we like it. We'll hire a new driver, put him in this truck, let him go out, make some money. That way we can keep all the wheels turning, so we can stay earning. We currently have 4 drivers working for us, if I'm not mistaken. So we're making a little bit of money while we're out here goofing off. Oh, them rumble strips are serious business, let me tell you. They get my wheel a moving. These guys are bottlenecking. We're not doing it. We're not slowing down. We're over slowing down. There we go. That was rough, but we made it. Every now and then we can just do something that we can't do in real life, okay? Everyone has wanted to do that a time or two in their life, I'm sure. I can assume. So we just did it right there, because it's not going to hurt nobody, and it's on a video game, and it sucks to slow down on here right now. Like, my brakes are not tuned right, and when I hit them, even just slightly, they want to, like, stop the truck completely. So, definitely need to get that figured out, though, because it even does it in, like, my racing games and stuff, which is not good. But once I can get everything tuned in right, I think we'll be doing alright. We got a lot of it tuned in, and I haven't really tried to set anything up since I got it initially set up, just because that would take away from time of being able to stream for you guys. So maybe we'll take Monday off of streaming, and I'll use that day to try to get everything set up how it should be, keybind wise on everything. But we'll see how it works out. Not gonna lie though, I do want to get on some Farm Sim 25 here soon. I do have many new mods. Why would you do that, driver? Like, what is your reasoning here? Anyway, I got a bunch of new mods for FS25 I want to check out. Want to continue building our city. You guys haven't seen it. I did work on it some off stream, but I want to work on it some more, maybe today, tonight. Do some more work on that, check out some of the new mods, let you guys see the drag strip we just put in. excited about that. We got a new drag car from Hashi. We're excited about checking that out and seeing how that's looking. And yeah, so we'll get into that with you guys here shortly. We'll probably get this load delivered. We'll buy our truck maybe right now, and then we will end this stream. I'll take some time to do everything I need to do in real life. Then maybe, just maybe, I'll hop back on Farming Sim today. And we'll do some building for a little bit, maybe an hour or two. Maybe look at some vehicles. And we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you, this drive does feel like it is taking forever, doesn't it? We are still about 3 hours away. That gives us about 15 minutes real time. But we're cruising, you know, we're getting there. We'd probably already been there had we not rolled the truck and wrecked it a few times. That definitely did not help our timing. I just blew a scale. That did not help our finances. And this traffic is getting tight. you slam on your brakes in the middle of the highway, that's gonna happen. I don't even feel bad for that car. Not in the slightest. They slammed on their brakes. They effed around, they found out, right? You mess around, you find out. Well, they figured it out. When you slam on your brakes in front of a semi, they cannot stop quick enough. And even though I slammed on my brakes, I rear-ended him. And that's what happens when you're going 70 mile an hour and stop in front of a semi going 70 mile an hour that weighs about 70,000 pounds. So lesson to all of you out there, don't play chicken with trucks because they are heavy and they will hurt. Don't brake check them because sometimes they can't stop. And that brake check will go checked and it will hurt. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, y'all. And that car, they got their stupid prize and it cost me money. So, let's all learn. Let's go, let's go, let's go! We're an hour and a half away, which means we're about 8 minutes away from delivery and getting this trailer off of our truck. Let's go! Yo, we are moving. And we are grooving to the beat of the motor. To slow down, or he gave me a ticket, one of the two. How fast are we going? We're going 80 and a 60. Oh yeah, we deserve a ticket if we got it. That's not me moving the wheel, in case y'all are wondering. That is just how lumpy this road is. Oh! Oh no 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 no! Oh! And that is why you don't pass on the shoulder, y'all. Lesson learned. I just went to go past this guy on the left shoulder, and we came up on a bridge, and I about smoked the edge of the bridge. So again, lesson learned. We need to have some sabr. We need to have patience. So let's work on our sabr. Let's work on our patience. Let's go, let's go, let's go! We have almost got this load dropped off. Yeah! Wait, do I need to turn signal here? No, I don't. So let's turn that boy off. Now I know we're gonna lose some money for trailer damage because I'm sure we damaged it. Okay, like yeah, there's no way around that. Like we rolled the boy. But now this truck we gotta jump in front of. There we go. Get down here. We gotta turn right. Is it a turn, or do we just get to keep going and yield? Oh, I like yields. There's no one coming. We're rolling. Ugh. Oh, we ain't got to deal with that red light because our delivery is right here. Check it, check it, check it. We're bringing fuel to Walmart. What is Walmart going to do with a tanker of fuel? I have questions, Walmart. What's going on? I know y'all sell like everything, but like why? Why do we have a tanker of fuel coming into a regular Walmart store? And why is it going in a dock? Like, that's even more weird. But y'all want it there, we'll put it there. There you go. Alright. Yeah, we got some damage, but we still made 200 grand, so I'm gonna call that a win, y'all. Let's see if we go to company. Let's check our driver management. Everybody's in the green. Look at old Milton. Milton has been with us from the beginning, y'all. That man came in here, he barely knew how to drive a truck. He wasn't even a 1-star rating. Now look at him. He is a top tier driver. Old Milton. He's our guy. Look at Irina. Irina, she's doing really good with us. She's rocking that Tesla. You know, I wasn't a fan of driving that Tesla. I had to charge it every 5 seconds, you know. But she started with us. She wasn't, I think she was like a 1.8 when she started, and you know, now she's a 9.2. Check her out, you know. She's progressed good with that Tesla, and she does good. So we'll just let her sit there and keep earning with that baby. Old Corey, he's our almost newest guy. He was up until last night. We put him in our old Pete. And he's just been earning and turning and earning, you know. Oh, Malcolm here, we just hired him last night. And he's already made us some money, so good for you. And look at that. He's already maxed out on his high value cargo. Let's max him out on long distance now. He's doing pretty good. I will take that. Hold on, go back to the drivers. Trailer manager. Does anybody got the trailer on him? Alright, yeah, Malcolm's using the flatbed. That's cool. We just bought it last night, so it's good to see that it's getting used. We'll go to the mod dealer here. Now that Freightliner, that was sitting somewhere else. Ugh, I kind of want to buy the Optimus Prime. But I also like Freightliner. Now I don't know why the FLD is in with the Kenworth. But now we could also go and get ourselves a Pete glider here. You know, I think that might be what we do. Let's let's customize this baby. This is the Pete 389 here. Before we pick the body, we're gonna go and yeah, there we go. And that's the only body we can use. That's what I was thinking. As far as motor goes, what should we do here? Oh, none of them are really going to upgrade us a whole lot. In fact, they all kind of really hurt the normal cargo. Okay, there we go. 435 new. That one seems to be better. Alright, that one seems to give us the all-around. Oh, but it doesn't have a lot of hill traverse. Maneuverability. I don't know. I think we're gonna... I don't know. Is our cargo gonna be considered heavy? I don't know if we're pulling with trailers or not, so we'll go with this motor. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, we'll get that transmission. Oh, we got all kinds of options for the interior here. Yeah, I'm an eating kind of guy. I like eating transmissions. We are driving automatic, so we'll leave it on automatic. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Black full gauge, yeah. Yeah, no, I like this look right here. This is good. As far as paint jobs go, let's see what we got here. Oh, some John Wick. Maybe Guns N' Roses. Vampires. You know what? I don't know. Oh, there's a little vampire sideways over there too. I just seen that. That's kind of interesting. Alright, skin 30. Oh. Alright, I think I like 30. What was 30 again? Yeah, just a nice basic dark paint job. Let's go on the inside of the truck real quick. We want to make sure we don't forget to put our GPS out here. Can I get it up in the top? No. Alright, well, I guess that's what we're doing. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Ah yeah, here's a good old Cobra. Alright. Oh, we can put some scratches on our window. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I don't want scratches though. I like the clean windshield. Do we already got something right here? That's sun visor. This was the window set. What is it going to let us put on here? Okay. So we can put some of this. Oh, telepass. Okay. Oh, no. That can't go there. We'll put that one there. But if that's the case, this one will probably have to go here. No? Maybe I can squeak it over here. No, it overlaps that one. Alright, so we'll take that one out. And then right here, I think we'll put these. I would like them to be a little bit lower. And I know I could probably go here and then click this. And that'll give us more accessories here. And then down here. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's the one I was looking. Oh, wow, that's putting it in a weird spot too. The window's not quite right on this, it seems. No. How do I delete this? I don't want any of these. No. There we go. Back onto the windows here. What can we hang on the window? That's kind of cool. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Get that nice dark carbon going. Get some dark chrome. What's the custom chrome? We'll look at that. Okay, I like that. Console items. No. We do need this cup holder to have something to drink in there. Yeah, that's fine there. Yeah, we want to upgrade for the floor mats. We want laminate floor in here. We're going to go fancy, guys. And then on the floor, we will have first aid kit. Alright, I like that door variant best. In the seat, we are going to come on down here. Let's see. Yeah, we got Ellis here. He's going to drive around with us. He's our apprentice. So that's what we're going to do with that. Throw a little bit of stuff back here. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff we can customize here. We'll put a little visor over our... Oh, no, hold on. There we go. The positioning of these buttons isn't the best. Marca. And... Oh, we don't really need the window, I mean... Yeah, we don't really need the window. It doesn't look like there's anything else back there to customize. Oh, we get a searchlight. Searchlight with a beacon. Yeah, but let's do it chrome. Oh, hold on. Side mirror. No, we don't want it chrome. Okay, we got that one. Ah, mirror lights. Okay. We'll do watermelon LED orange. For the breeze deflector, we are gonna do chrome. Yeah, we'll leave that on there. Oh, we don't have as many options as I thought for some of this stuff. Let's see. Oh. I like that wheel. But we'll do that one right now just for convenience and looking good. Here we are going to throw a horn in. Let's go with the nostalgia. I don't know what that one is, but we'll find out. What do we got here? Window chops, chrome. This searchlight is still that one. Okay. Main mirrors are covered. Lights are covered. Deflector. Okay. Looks like we got the inside done. And the outside has a lot to be done to it, but we're just gonna buy it as is right now. And we are gonna send it down to our house in Texas. Okay, so now let's go to truck manager, or not driver. Go here. Oh no, maybe I do need to go to truck. Got that peak glider, and we will assign myself. Oh no, no. Peak glider. Drive it. Yes. So we are going to be driving some wrecker for a little while, y'all, when we come back live. Then we will start upgrading the outside of this thing. I don't know if I'm going to keep this guy here, but at least we're not riding alone for a little while. Oh, look at this fancy dash. Oh. Oh, she sounds good, y'all. Alright, yeah, we're excited to drive this one. Alright, but meanwhile, we need to hire somebody. Well, we're not trying to purchase another garage, but that's something now we can do. Truck manager. Our Kenworth is now driverless, so we will throw a driver in there. Peter looks like the best choice, but you know, he's really not wanting a lot of money either. You know what? Yeah, Peter. Peter, you're the one that's going to be driving my truck, buddy. Be good. Make us some money. That way we have all trucks with drivers. Yeah, so let's go ahead and save the game, and I'm gonna take a break from here. I will catch y'all later. I don't know, I might get back on and drive now, because now I want to try this wrecker out. But we'll find out. We'll figure it out. I will talk to y'all later. Have fun.